Hi, welcome or welcome back to Books and Bocadillos. My name is Maria Andrea and I have another tag video. Today's tag is the Would You Rather tag. This is an original tag by Kat at Curious Cat and Ellen at Ellen Made Book Club. My friends Kat and Ellen had so much fun with this tag in their videos, which I'll try to link them in the description box. And Kat tagged me in her part of the video, so I was really excited. I couldn't wait to do this, and I'm glad to finally be able to do this tag. I think I'm going to try to make it a bit of a rapid fire tag, but we'll see. Prompt number 1. Would you rather never read more than one book from the same author? You can't reread either. Or read only books from your favorite author or one author of your choice. I think I'm going to go with the first one. I would rather never read more than one book by the same author, but be able to read widely. Next, would you rather read a book with an unlikable MC or your favorite character dies? I don't mind my favorite character dying. So I'm gonna say a book in which the main character dies. I think that's okay. Would you rather start your library from scratch, but you can't rebuy any of the books that were on your shelves before, or never be allowed to add a new book to it? I would rather never be allowed to add a new book to it. There's always a public library. I wouldn't want to lose the books I currently have on my shelf. Next, would you rather your favorite author never publishes anything new or only publishes bad books from now on? I think I would rather my favorite author never publish anything new, because a lot of my favorite authors, I would consider them like auto-buy authors, so everything that they write, I buy, and I don't want to be spending money on bad books. So I think I'd just rather be happy with what they've written and then maybe find other favorites to support. Would you rather read only one of your favorite genres or read as widely as you want except in that one genre? Would you rather read only one of your favorite genres or read as widely as you want except in that one genre? So like, let's say I say horror, would I rather read only horror or read everything except horror? I think I'm going to say read widely. Yeah, I think so. Next, would you rather be stranded forever on a deserted island with a full library or still live in society but books have disappeared? No, I'd rather be stranded forever on a deserted island with a full library. I'm thinking books disappearing also includes audiobooks, and so no, I'd want the full library on the desert island. Next, would you rather read only 5 series, but they're unfinished, or read only thick standalones with a bunch of info dumping? And this is for science fiction fantasy books. I think I would rather read the thick standalones with a bunch of info dumping. The limit to 5 series is what maybe doesn't appeal so much to me. Next, in regards to the mystery genre, would you rather always get book twists spoiled, or they all have an open ending and the killer isn't caught? I don't mind open endings. So maybe I'll go with the open endings. The killer not being caught could add to the suspense of it all. Okay, next question is for historical romance. Would you rather a great love story but historical inaccuracy, or toxic or meh love story but great historical world building? I'm going to say a great love story. It's okay if the history isn't quite right, as long as the story is incredible and believable and just grappling, like tugging at my heartstrings. I'm okay. I'm thinking about like Bridgerton, for example. Um, I like I like the story. I like the love stories. Um, it can be okay that maybe um, the history isn't like on the spot. Although um, I think they do an interesting take on historical romance. Next, would you rather read a book with the best characters, plot, or writing, but none of the others? Okay, so would I rather have strong characterization, strong plot, or strong writing? I think I would rather have I'd rather have strong characters. That's my pick. Would you rather have a friend who loses your books, or would you rather have a friend mistreat them and stain them or break the spine? Um, I guess I'd rather them lose it than like mistreat them, especially like I'm thinking like if they're to be like scribbled or pages torn or covers torn or things like that. I would just rather um take the losses. And yeah, I sometimes when I lend a book out, I kind of lend it with the idea that, if it doesn't make it back, I've given it its blessing and somebody else will read it and eventually it'll get replaced. So I'm going to say I'm okay with letting the book go and hoping that it'll get replaced sooner or later. Next, would you rather never be allowed to visit a bookstore again, or be banned from all the libraries in the world? No, I would rather never be allowed to visit a bookstore again. Wouldn't want to be banned from the libraries. Would you rather everyone hate your favorite books, or everyone love the books you hate? I think I would rather everyone hate my favorite books. Yeah, I think so. I wouldn't mind that. Would you rather only listen to audiobooks narrated by the worst narrator, like Mickey Mouse, or only read physical books in terrible lighting? I'm gonna go with only read physical books in terrible lighting. I think I'm more sensitive audibly than I am visually. Next, would you rather have books from the same series or collection that don't match, or read books printed in tiny font? No, absolutely no tiny font. I would rather have the same series or collections and the books just don't match. Would you rather never post another YouTube video or never watch YouTube ever again? I would rather never post another video and just keep supporting my friends and watching their content. And then it says tag other people. So I will do that in the description box. I'm going to go on to the double header here and do the rapid fire book tag. I was tagged to do this rapid fire book tag by Kat at Curious Cat as well. So here we go. Question number 1. Ebook or physical book? Ebook, because you can travel with a bunch of books. 2. Paperback or hardback? Paperback. 3. Online or in-store shopping? In-store shopping. 4. Trilogies or series? Series. 5. Heroes or villains? Villains. Definitely villains. 6. A book you want everyone to read. I want everyone to read Les Miserables and Disability. 7. Recommend an underrated book. I've talked about this. I think for as long as this book continues to be underrated, I'm going to recommend it in it. Martita, I Remember You, Martita, Te Recuerdo by Sandra Cisneros. 8. The last book you finished was for the BookTube prize. Which one was it? It was a book for the BookTube prize, nonfiction. I can't think of the title. Oh, wait, was it? I think it was Knife by Salman Rushdie. The last book you bought. Franny and Zoe by J.D. Salinger. This I bought for the Pedro Pascal Your Perfectathon reading event coming up soon. This is one of Pedro Pascal's favorite books. Weirdest thing you have used as a bookmark? I have used, I'll say 3 things. I've used a pen as a bookmark. I've used a receipt or like a stub as a bookmark. And I've also used a wrapper as a bookmark. 11. Used books, yay or nay? Yes or no? Yes. 12. Top 3 favorite genres. Poetry, nonfiction, and literary fiction, I think. I'm hoping. Uh, I'm gonna just say literary. I really want to say sci-fi, but sometimes the I don't know. I'm gonna say literary. Next, borrow or buy? Buy, because I can take my time reading it. Character or plot? Character. Long or short books? Long books. Long or short chapters? Short chapters. Name the first three books that you think of. I'm trying to not look at the books that are in front of me so I can be fair here. Okay, first three books that come to mind that I haven't already just said in the last couple of minutes. The Women by Kristen Hanna. The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger, because I just talked about J.D. Salinger. And My Antonia by Willa Cather. Books that make you laugh or cry. I'm gonna say laugh for right now. I think I really want more books that make me laugh right now. Our world or fictional worlds? I think I tend to read more our world stories, but I would like to read more fictional, more fantasy. So if I'm answering what I read more of, I'm going to say our world. What I would like to read more of would be other worlds. 20. Audiobooks, yes or no? Yes, yes. Audiobooks all the way. Do you ever judge a book by its cover? Yes. Book to movie or book to TV? I'm going to say book to TV. A movie or TV adaptation that you preferred more than the book? I don't know that I prefer it more than the book, but The Book Thief, the movie, was amazing. And I think because the movie was so good, I really wanted to read the book, and then I eventually read the book. And I loved the book too, but that is one that I think was very nicely done. Movie, okay, I'll just hit that one. Then series or standalones? Standalones. Tag others. I will tag friends in the description box. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Hasta la próxima.